have this magical little clicker. I can turn it off from here. This is such luxury to me. Bye-bye. How's it work? Welcome back to the Every Closet channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are back in the photo booth today for a What Sold video. My name is Stephanie. Along with my partner Ethan, we are two full-time resellers on Poshmark and eBay of used clothing. So if that sounds like something you want to get started in, if that sounds like something you're real deep into, hit subscribe and follow along on our journey. We're sharing all the stuff that we're doing and whether or not it's working. For this video, we're going to go over a What Sold video. I already have filmed and posted the What Sold video for March 1st to 7th. I want to do weekly What Solds from now on. I took a poll on my Instagram and you guys seem to like weekly What Solds, and I'm down with that. We're 2 weeks now ahead into March, so I'm gonna film in a row the next 2 weeks of March. And because March is a month with, you know, 3 or 4 more days than 28, which is 4 exact weeks, I'm just gonna split it into 4 even parts. So we did March 1st to 7th, and we're gonna do March 8th to 15th, which is 8 days. And then we're going to do March 16th to 23rd, which is again 8 days. And then we'll do the 24th to the 31st, another 8 days. That's the plan. Join me along for the ride and let's get into the sales, because these were not bad sales weeks. Nope. Okay, just jumping into it. March 8th to 15th on the Canadian Closet. The first thing that sold was this Zara Trafalook cream rainbow giraffe print surplus neckline tank top. This was just really cute. I found it at a small thrift store. I believe it was $2 because they have 50% off sales all the time. So I paid $2 for this. I knew it would sell and I knew it wouldn't be a huge profit. I was kind of right about that, but I just really liked it. It was giraffe print, and it was a size extra small, so it sold for $17 on the Canadian Closet, giving us $12.85 in our earnings, and so we made $10 or $11 on that. That's what I expected from it, but it was really cute, and like I thought, it took like 4 days to sell, so I was good with that. Next was a bundle of brand new in-box skincare day and night cream sets from Optimera. So my mom ordered these and then she didn't end up liking them, and she gave us all the unopened extras that she had. So we have had these for a very long time in our closet. But when someone wanted them, they said, how many of these do you have? And we said we had 6. And so she said, okay, can we buy those all together? And so we sold those to her in a bundle for $150, giving us $118.50 in our earnings. And she loved her order and we loved that profit, and so thanks Mom for those. I wouldn't call this like a skincare bolo, but because of how long it took to sell, but obviously if someone's giving you new tags, unopened skincare, put it in your closet, it will go eventually. Next was a pair of Adidas Kids gray and pink leggings in a size 3T. These sold for $11 and our earnings were $6.85. We would have gotten these from a $10 bag or a free haul at some point, so about $5 from those. That's about what I expect from kids' clothes. Next was a pair of Common Projects women's pink suede running shoes. These were in very good condition in a size EU39. Common Projects is quite a bolo brand, yes. These sold for $170 Canadian, so our earnings were $134.30. I believe these were $40 at a consignment store, so we would have made around $94 profit, which is amazing and what we're looking for when we're paying up for stuff. The next sale was a bundle of a Current Air ruffle sleeve peasant long sleeve boho blouse. I just threw a bunch of keywords in there. It was like a burnt orange peasant blouse. And a Free People Beach slub knit crochet sand white sweater. This bundle sold for $60. and we made $43.72. I sourced both of these items at Value Village. I believe the crochet slub knit was only $4, and the current air shirt was again $5-ish. So I would have had about $10 into that bundle, and we made $43.72, so a $33.72 profit, which is great. Next was a brown triangle bikini top with a tie back. This we've had forever. I shouldn't have probably even bothered to list it, but it was so little, it was so quick to photo. It always had a bunch of likes, but no one wanted to buy it, which is totally fair because it didn't really have a size or any tags whatsoever, any brand, anything. But it sold for $7, and our earnings were $2.85. And I remember that came from my cousins, so that was free to us. And for such a small thing, like, I like $3. I like all the dollars. Next was a Club Monaco women's black and white collared t-shirt in a size large. This sold for $12, making our earnings $7.85. This came to us from a $10 bag or a free bag. I don't know which, so it would have been $1 max. I would never pick that up at the thrift store. Club Monaco I only pick up at the thrift store if it's exceptionally cute. Next was something I paid up for sure. It was a New Tags Sandro Paris Paisley Fit and Flare orange and blue cross neck mini dress. New Tags Sandro. Constantly, every day, all day, I will pick that up for sure. It sold for $150, making our earnings $118.50. And I remember this costing, actually I should say, yes, this was $48 at a consignment store. So that gives us a $60 profit, which is good. That is definitely the lowest I would have gone on that dress. I'm sure I would have waffled and been like, should I counter? But I didn't want to lose the sale. So that is the lowest I would have gone on a New Tag Sandro dress. Next is a Headley cageless graphic racerback black tank top in a size extra small. This sold for $10. This came to us for free, and so we made a profit of $5.85. Next was a very popular item. It was a Ted Baker Maggid. I don't know how you say this. It's Maggidd. That was the style name. Maggid? I have no idea. But it's a maroon pencil skirt dress with like a pleated, and it's short sleeve, and it was in a size 3 in Ted Baker, which is a large. So a lot of people liked this. It seems to be a very popular Ted Baker style of dress, and it sold for $98, giving us $73.46. And we got this at a consignment store for $30. So we made a $43.46 profit, which is what I'm looking for. Next was a pair of Fit Flop brown and gold walk star. I don't want to say thongs because I don't want to sound really old. Flip-flops, but they're Fit Flops. I would not consider these a huge bolo. They were in a size 6. That might have hurt them though, so don't know. But they sold for $34, giving us $26.86. And these came to us from our consignment client, so we will be splitting that with her. Next was a tie. Whenever we get ties in $10 bags, I'm so torn because no one wants them, but also they're so small, so quick to flip. Like, you can fit so many of them in a $10 bag, you know? So, like, there's just I can't let go of the $5 to $10 that I can get from these ties. So this was a Nautica navy blue, 100% silk, abstract print tie, and it sold for $10 on the Canadian Closet, giving us $5.85. Like, that's just a really easy $5 for me, guys. Do you know how easy it is to store like a tiny piece of fabric? It's so easy. Next was a pair of Alexander McQueen black and red skull zippered flats. They opened a case on these saying they didn't fit. The case is still in review, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. If they do end up sending them back, thank goodness it's on Canada. I will sell them again. But yeah, I hope they don't because it's for fit. So I would not be impressed. But yes, that case is still pending on that one. So I don't know if that's sold or not. But if it did, it sold for $105. So I would like that. We would have made $79.27, which would have been about a $45 profit. I believe these, oh no. These were $30 at Value Village, and then I'm sure I had a coupon, so $25. So it would have been a really nice profit if it goes through. We'll just have to find out. I don't know right now. Next was a Bali gold and black waist belt. This was like a really heavy waist belt. It was also exceedingly small. Like, your waist would have had to be in a size 0 for this to fit you. I put that in the listing. The person who bought it gave it 5 stars, so hopefully it fits her good. But yeah, it was a fantastic piece, like a suede and gold brass like buckles. It was great. And it sold for $45, and our earnings from that were $35.55. And this came to us from a $10 bag, which is always a fun surprise, finding like amazing genuine leather made in Italy belts in $10 bags. That's very nice. Next was an Anthro sleeping on snow, white and black fuzzy knit cardigan with like beaded embroidery. This is such a substantial piece. I know Sleeping on Snow, God, that's hard to say, is an older Anthropologie carried line, but I just knew this cardigan would sell. It had a ton of likes throughout its lifetime in our closet. I think I paid $5 for it at Value Village, and it sold for $52, giving us earnings of $41.08. So giving us a profit of like $35 on that cardigan. Fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. Next was another Anthropologie piece, a mauve pastel yellow one shoulder ruffle cropped tank top. This thing was so cute. I knew right away that I wanted it, and it was in a size large, which is great for Anthropologie pieces. It sold for $36, giving us $28.44, and I paid $8 for it at a consignment store, so giving us around exactly the $20 profit that we consider our benchmark. So happy with that. Next was a Stella & Dot hot pink foldable hanging toiletry bag. It came with like a little thing, and you can hang it on a hook, and then it folds down. It was really bright pink, and it had pineapple print on the inside. It was super cute. It sold for $18, and so our earnings from that were $13.85. And we will be splitting that with the other consignment client that we have. There's 2 of them, but I don't know how to refer to them without their names. So I'm just gonna, the other consignment client. Next was a bundle. The bundle sold for $90, and it was the Herschel Columbia Messenger bag in navy blue and tan polka dot, a Lululemon Vinyasa scarf in camo green, and a Champion blue and black crop leggings in a size medium. They sold for $90, giving us $67.14. I paid $20 for the Herschel Messenger bag at a consignment store. I paid $8 or $7 for the Vinyasa scarf. And then I bought those Champion leggings at Value Village's 50% off sale over a year ago. I'm so glad they're gone. They would have still only been like $5, but don't pick up Champion leggings. It's not a good idea. Unless they look really Y2K or substantial or something. These didn't. I'm just so glad they're out of our closet, honestly. So we would have put about $30 into that bundle, so we would have made about a $37 profit off of that, which is great. Yeah, happy with that. Next was a little bundle of pink Victoria's Secret gray rhinestone heart prints, like sleep shorts, and a Victoria's Secret pink, white and yellow and pink graphic racerback tank top. These were both in a size extra small, both Victoria's Secret pink brand. They both came from those $10 bags from that very small trending person who gave us those 6 $10 bags that we did a video about. So we're already well into profit for those bags, which is amazing. And so the profit there was, what did this bundle sell for? $20. And so we made $15.80 from those items, which is awesome. Next was a Adidas white and black long sleeve men's t-shirt in a size small. This we've had for a very long time. It had a few like little pulls and details that weren't great. So it took a very long time to sell, but it did sell for $12, and we made $7.85. That came to us from a $10 bag a really long time ago. So that would have been about a maximum of $1. Next was a Harley Davidson fitted long sleeve black t-shirt in a women's size large. This sold for $20. We got this in a $10 bag. I probably wouldn't have picked up this Harley Davidson piece. Harley Davidson's a bolo, but you want to be careful what you're paying up for. Like, you want to pay up for their leather goods, but you don't want to pay up for their t-shirts because they're not going to sell for more than 15 to 25, 30 max. So this sold for $20. We made $15.80, and probably means we made around a $15 profit on that because, again, it came from a $10 bag. Next was a big bundle of stuff that we almost entirely got from $10 bags. Yeah, I didn't source any of this. Entirely $10 bag items. Amazing. So it was an H&M blue and white striped button-down shirt dress in a size 10. The blue bucket hat with the butterfly embroidered on it. Very Olivia Rodrigo, very trendy from the trendy $10 bags. A pair of expression neutral chunky heeled sandals that we've had forever. A pair of Aldo cream cutout laced heel sandals, both in a size 7. A velvet black, orange, and red floral drawstring purse, kind of just like a boho-y vibe little purse. A Miami, not the bolo one, a different one. Cream diamond quilted padded vest in a size medium, and a vintage Cool was the brand, so vintage boho embroidered rayon, like cute, like suede-ish material embroidered mini dress. So this person's super trendy. They got all of that for $85 plus shipping, and we got $63.12 from that. And again, all of those items were from $10 bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were spent around $7 on all that. Next was something we've had for a very long time, is a Forever 21 bronze gold shimmery skirt. This was my skirt. I wore it a few times. It was in a size medium. It doesn't fit me super well anymore. So we put it on the closet quite a while ago. It sold for $12. Not bad for a Forever 21 skirt. And we made $7.85 from that. Next was a Champion white Coach's jacket with like logos all down the arms. This was a cool Champion piece. I liked it, but we did not source it. We got it in a $10 bag, and I still wouldn't recommend it. It took forever to sell. It was in a size small. It sold for $23 when it finally did sell, and so we made $18.17. So around a $17 profit off that one. Next was a Rag & Bone pink and white marled open knit sweater. This I remember getting at Value Village. Love seeing Rag & Bone at Value Village. This was $10 to me. It sold for $58, and our earnings from that were $45.82, or a $35 profit. Loving it. Could not ask for better flips from Value Village, really. Next was a Levi's brown leather belt, waist size 34. This was really cool to find in a $10 bag. It took a long time to sell, and a lot of people offered me like $10-ish for it. And I was like, no, it's a good, genuine leather Levi's belt, you know, like. So I finally accepted someone's offer for $16, and our earnings from that were $11.85, which again gives us about $10 of profit from that because it was from a $10 bag. So that was pretty good. Next was a Torrid pale pink 3/4 sleeve button-down blouse in a size 1, so 1X. This sold for $17. It's still not delivered. Canada Post. Our earnings from that were $12.85, and this came to us through a $10 bag. I would have ordinarily sold for a bit higher than that, but I was really happy with that actually because it had a few pulls and snags. So I was like, that's great for something with flaws. Next was a Lululemon Athletica charcoal gray crew neck t-shirt in a size 8. This sold for $30, giving us $23.70, and we'll be splitting that with one of our main 2 consignment clients who give us almost all of our consignment things. Next was a bundle of 3 dresses. One was a Streetwear Society blue chevron halter dress in a size small. One was, this is a skirt. An off-white and gray floral mini A-line pleated skirt. This skirt was from Le Chateau. And then a New Tags Vero Moda navy blue lace overlay dress in a size EU38. This was New Tags, and even though it was Vero Moda, this dress is styled after one of Self Portrait's very popular dresses. So it was like obviously it was a Vero Moda knockoff of that. They just took the same style and they made their own dress. But it was New Tags, and it was such a gorgeous dress. So the other two items I considered basically free, and I just charged them for that dress because the other two items have been in our closet for over 1 year and came to us through $10 bags. This bundle sold for $79. After fees and a little shipping discount, we get $58.73. We were splitting the entirety of that with our consignment client. Again, I feel like those other two items were free in my opinion. And the Vero Moda dress came to us through one of our consignment clients. So we'll just be splitting all that with her because the other two items were crap. And the last thing that sold on March 8th to 15th was a New Tags Empetor, which is not something I've ever heard of. Black shapewear leggings in a size extra, extra large. These sold for $35. I believe they only retailed for about $48 or $50, so I thought that was pretty good. But they were New Tags. These sold for $35, giving us $27.65. And again, that came from the same consignment client as the last dress, so we will be splitting that with her again. And so that was finally all the sales that we had on the Canadian closet between March 8th and March 15th. That gives us a total of $1,131 in sales after Posh fees, but before splitting with consignment clients. Around $1,000 in 1 week on Canada. That's awesome. That's where we expect that closet to be performing from now on, honestly. And so, yeah, it was a great week on Canada. Not bad on US though either. So let's get going before I lose my mind. We started with a great sale on US this week. So it was these Persol Roadster 3018 sunglasses in honey. These, I believe, are men's, but I listed them as men's or women's because they look very unisex to me. And these are, Persol is like a race car themed sunglasses brand. I don't know. Basically, these were in the sunglasses section at our consignment store. They had all their sunglasses marked up properly except this pair. I don't know. The bigger brands, like they had Louis Vuitton and stuff, and it was all very expensive. But these were only $20. And then I looked up comps. They were selling for over $100. So I picked those up so quickly. We paid $20 for these at the consignment store. They sold for $125 US, which is a fantastic flip, giving us $100 in US dollars in our earnings, so giving us around $100 profit in Canadian dollars, which is fantastic. I had never heard of this brand before. I just looked up comps in store, so always be checking comps in store. Just because wherever you are didn't mark something up doesn't mean it shouldn't be marked up. It just means they couldn't get rid of it for more. That doesn't mean you can't. Next was a Brooks Brothers non-iron classic fit white dress shirt in a size 10. This sold for $25 US, giving us a profit of 20 American dollars. So I think that's 24 Canadian. And we will be splitting that with our consignment client. Next was the Lululemon all-day tote bag in black currant. It's a purple shade. This had a lot of attention. Someone offered $41 on the US closet, and because it was US, we took that. And so we made $32.80 in US dollars. I'm not willing to do math right now. It's probably about $38 Canadian. And we'll be splitting that with that same consignment client. Next was a pair of Free People flared bell-bottom elastic waist pull-on jeans in a size 26. These came to us. No, they didn't. I thought this was consignment based on their size, but they weren't. So I bought these at some point, and I don't remember that. I'd like to think they were around $10 based on what I think I would pay for Free People jeans. They must have been at Value Village, and I have no memory. This doesn't happen to me very often. They sold for 59 US dollars, giving us 47.20 US. So a very good profit on those, especially if I got them at Value Village. Next was a men's ties wooden closet hanger, just like a hanger for ties. This sold for $8. We made 5 US dollars, and this came to us in a $10 bag, probably with a lot of ties. Next was a bundle of 3 items that I was just so happy to get rid of. It was a Sheen light blue velvet scoop neck t-shirt in a size large, an Old Navy red skinny jeans in a size 12, and a costume jewelry bold multicolored elastic banded beaded bracelet. Just like a really big bracelet. All these things came from $10 bags, so they would have been very inexpensive for us. And it sold for $20, and so we made 16 US dollars from that, which is fantastic for items like that, in my opinion. No offense to the items or the person who bought them. Next was a Steve Nash Fitness World gym bag. It's no longer Steve Nash Fitness World, it's just Fitness World, but we go to that gym. So this came to us. Sometimes they give away stuff. And so they gave us this bag, and we didn't need this gym bag, so we sold it online for $10, and our earnings from that were $7.05, and we're pleased with that because it was free. Next was a Lululemon bundle, a Lululemon Find Your Bliss reversible zip jacket in black, and a New Tags Lululemon Swiftly Tech black and gray ombre crew neck t-shirt. This bundle sold for $89. Giving us $69.48 in US dollars. Unfortunately, these 2 items came to us from 2 different consignment clients. So we're going to math out based on what they were originally priced at, how that goes. I don't know who will get what, but we will get half, and then a quarter goes to one and the other quarter goes to the other person. But yeah, I can't complain getting nice Lululemon items like that for essentially free, so yay. Next was a pair of Nike Alpha Shark football cleats in a boy's green and yellow. I should not have listed these, but finally someone bought them for $7 on the US Closet, giving us 4 US dollars. They came to us from a $10 bag, so probably around $1. I'd straight up definitely not be picking these up again. These were in like new condition, and they probably cost like $40-50, but no one wanted them except for someone for $7, so I'm happy with that. Because they're gone, and that's all I care about. Next was a Eddie Bauer 100% linen off-white button-down long sleeve shirt in size medium. This sold for $11, and we made 8 US dollars from that. This came to us from a $10 bag, and I wouldn't have kept it except it was 100% linen. Next was a very large bundle of what looks like a lot of things I don't care about very much. Okay, there were some good stuff in here. This bundle sold for 120 US dollars, giving us $96, and we will be splitting a portion of that with our consignment client because she gave us a New Without Tags True Religion trucker denim jacket and the Dex Green zippered Tencel utility vest cardigan. Those were hers, but additionally what sold was a Valerie Bertinelli tan open cardigan, 100% merino wool. This had a hole. A Michael Kors tan low-rise skinny khaki jeans in a size 28, Ravia blue tie-dye spaghetti strap dress, $10 bag, a Garage sleeveless A-line mini shirt dress with black and white stripes, $10 bag, a 9 West 10 crossbody double zippered bag, purse, $10 bag again, a pair of Prana Jasmine knickers, olive green size 2 capri pants. Those came from my sister. And then a Tallulah Aritzia strapless olive green jumpsuit. This came from Value Village for I think $8 or $9. So we would have paid $8 or $9. We're getting 96 American dollars, and we're splitting some of that with the consignment client. It all gets very complicated. We'll figure it out when we do the math. But yeah, that was a great bundle because a lot of those items did not matter to me very much or weren't very valuable. Next was a Coach Pebble Leather Kelsey satchel in Aubergine, which is purple. This sold for $90 US, giving us $69.32 in US dollars to split with our consignment client, who gave us a bunch of Coach bags, and we love her for that. Next was a tiny sale of a Puma black and gray crossback strappy sports bra in a size small. This sold for $6, giving us $3 US. This came in a $10 bag. Would not have cost us much at all. Next was a pair of Old Navy boyfriend denim distressed shorts in a size 12. These sold for $8. That gives us $5 US in our earnings. And again, those were really cheap. So yay. Next was something we got at a consignment store. It was the Just Cavalli gray and blue graphic scoop neck long sleeve t-shirt. Just Cavalli is a lower end of Roberto Cavalli, but it's still Roberto Cavalli. It had the reflective tag, so it was authentic. And I sold this for $22 US, giving us $17.60 US, or around probably $20. I got this for $5 at a consignment store. They had it in a bin with $5 items, and I was like, well, that's Roberto Cavalli. Take that. So we made around $15 profit there, which is good off 5 for me. Next was a bundle, and the main thing in this bundle, and then I basically just gave her the rest, was a Roberto Cavalli blush slash rose v-neck lace shirt with sheer sleeves. This thing was gorgeous. We got this at a consignment store a while ago. It fit me, and I literally wanted it, but it was also like $30 at a consignment store, so I was not gonna keep that. Yes, but that was lovely. And then it sold with 3 items from $10 bags, which were a loft navy blue horizontal stripe boat neck t-shirt, a T by Talbot's cowl neck cotton and wool sweater in a size medium petite, and a pair of Adam Tucker Me Too, an unfortunate name for a line of shoes. I bet that was before the Me Too movement. Anyway, taupe ankle booties in a size 7.5. So those all sold for a bundle price of $150 US, giving us $120 US in profit, or around like 140 Canadian, which is great because all that we paid for was $30 for the Roberto Cavalli shirt, and then I guess $3-ish for the rest of it. So that was a fantastic flip, and they have their order and they like it, and I like them, and it's awesome. Next was a George tie-dye blue tank top in a size extra large. This sold for $8. George, if you don't know, sold at Walmart, not a bolo. But it came in a $10 bag, so we made $5 US in profit, and cool with me. Next was a bundle of 3 items, all of which came either free to us or from $10 bags. It was a Jonathan Martin blue and purple crisscross skirt in a size large, a Banana Republic 100% merino wool neon yellow sweater, and an Old Navy Active lightweight neon green hooded like pullover. This all sold for $35 US, and so we made $28 US from that, and we would have bought all that for around $2-3. So that was great. Next was a Reebok blue and green half zip athletic pullover in a size men's medium. This sold for $13, giving us $10 US in profit. I believe I sourced this at Value Village's 50% off sale forever ago. So happy to see it go. I probably just made my money back, or $2 or $3. Mistakes were made. I was a new reseller back then. It's gonna happen. Try not to worry about it. Next was a Vince regular fit washed coastal dyed cotton polo t-shirt in charcoal gray, a size XL. This sold for $31. We got this at consignment store for $8. So we made $24.80 US, and thus around a $20 profit from that. Next is a La Senza Perfectly Me purple lace and leopard print bra in a size 34D. This sold for $6 on the US Closet, giving us $3 US in profit, and that came to us for free. So there's $4 I never had before. Next was a Banana Republic pastel pink double zip moto jacket. This came to us through those really awesome $6-10 bags. And then a Moth Anthropologie cream cable knit open sleeveless cardigan. This came to us from Value Village. I believe it was $4 or $5. So this bundle sold for 56 US dollars, giving us 44.80 in profit in US dollars. So around $45 in profit after the cost of goods, which is great. Next was a Vince Men's Burgundy Slub Henley t-shirt in a size large. This sold for $20 US, giving us 16 US dollars and around 18 Canadian, which would have given us around a $10 profit, because that was again around $8 at a consignment store. Next was an Adidas Stella McCartney Dusty Rose cropped leggings in a size medium. These sold for $50 US. Our earnings were $40 US dollars, giving us around a $20-$25 profit, because I paid $20 for these at a consignment store. I would not pay for Adidas at that price or even close to it, but Stella McCartney collab can justify it sometimes. So that went well. Next was a pair of BDG black and dark gray high-waisted mom jean shorts in a size 28. These came to us from our consignment client. They sold for 13 US dollars, and so we will be splitting the 10 US dollars with our consignment client. And then the last thing that sold in this period was a Guess cold shoulder strappy black t-shirt in a size medium. This sold for $11 US, giving us 8 US dollars, and again, same consignment client as the BDG shorts, so we will be splitting that profit with her. So that, finally, was everything that sold on the US closet between March 8th and 15th, for a total of 810 US dollars times around 1.2 or 1.25 or whatever the conversion rate is, for 1,012 Canadian dollars. So if you add all that up, it's $2,143 between both closets in just around 8 days. So that is awesome. That is meeting our benchmarks. That's what we want to see, and we've been listing a lot, and so we've been selling a lot, and that's what I want to see. That's what I expect from the closet. So it was another good sales week, and yeah, things are good. I like March. And let me know how your guys' sales are going down below. I know there's been some algorithm changes again. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will be out with our next what sold video pretty soon, because I'm going to film it right now. Bye!